Fort Richardson State Park, located in Jacksboro, Texas, known for its rich history, but also a great place to camp, hike, and view wildlife. Let's take a look and see what Fort Richardson State Park is all about. Fort Richardson State Park, located in Jacksboro, Texas. Entrance fee to the park is $4 and children under 12 are free. Quarry Lake is right next to headquarters. There's no swimming on Quarry Lake, but the lake is great for fishing. What's great is that you don't need a fishing license to fish from shore or a pier in the state park. Fish you will find here is bass, catfish, and trout. The biggest attraction here is the fort. Established in 1867 after the Civil War. When we arrived, a park employee walking around the campgrounds gave us a tour. You can tell he loved his job and knew plenty of historic facts about the park. He shared a lot of information with us, like the largest building is the hospital, which had 24 sick beds. The netting on the bed was to ward against malaria. And the building shows how life used to be in the 1800s, which is cool and worth checking out if you're a history buff. Fort Richardson was a series of forts post-Civil War and is the most northern forts in Texas. It was named for General Israel B. Richardson, a veteran of the Seminole Indian and Mexican Wars. You don't have to travel far to see Points of Interest 1. The wooden section of the commissary was enclosed in 1869 to store extra supplies. Points of Interest 2. The depot was built in 1889 of local stone by the Chicago, Rock Island, and Texas Depot. This is Jacksboro's first train depot. Fun fact, the bridge was moved about 500 yards in 1985 to the Fort Richardson State Historic Park. Now let's check out the trails. With a distance of just 0.45 one way, this trail is considered moderate due to the rocky terrain. Watch your step as you hike this windy scenic trail to a natural spring. On this trail, you also visit Point of Interest number 3, Rumbling Springs. Rumbling Springs is like a natural water fountain. Watch as the groundwater bubbles up through the porous limestone and flows into Lost Creek. This is a fun short hike and great for kids. What I love about this trail is some small rock climbing. This part of the trail reminded me of Penitentiary Hollows and Lake Mineral Well State Park. I'll leave the link in the info card if you wanted to check that out. The trail is well maintained and worth a stop when visiting the park. I was excited to see an armadillo up close looking for a snack, which was pretty cool. The Prickly Pear Trail is a 1.46 mile trail with a difficulty of moderate. This trail was mostly flat and well maintained. You hike through the prairie. Look for wildlife as you explore this family-friendly trail. Kicking Bird Trail. This trail is named after Kiowa Chief Kicking Bird. This trail is easy with a few streams to cross. Be on the lookout for deers, snake, and birds. This trail goes into a wooded area along the shallow creek. This trail is great for families. We enjoyed hiking this trail and listening to the sounds of nature. This trail is also well shaded. I think this trail is great for anyone in your party. West Camping Loop campsite with electricity is $22 per night. Campsite 28 is right next to the volleyball court, and the best site here in my opinion is 37 and 41. 37 has a spot where you can hike down to Rumbling Springs, and 41 is right next to the Prickly Pear Trail. Cabins are $45 per night. Some cabins do have full hookups for RVs. The cabins have heating and air conditioning. Cabins C9 to C11 have water and electric only. Cabins C1 to C8 has water, electric, and sewer. What's great about this park is the wild animals. I didn't know it had wild turkeys just roaming about. While checking out the campsites, some just passed by us. For more information about the campsites, it will be in the description below. We enjoyed our visit at Fort Richardson State Park and want to hear from you. What did you think of the park? Let me know in the comments. If you found this video helpful, give it a like, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. We post state park videos all the time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.